All right, Peaches. So I tried to find your most recent loss in your rank match. You've been on a winning streak lately, so I had to scroll down a little bit. But I wanted to do this for you to like specifically address your gameplay issues, because with your set and Phenom, I had to more center the focus around him because he was playing like a goof and he was completely on tilt. So let's see what you did wrong here against the Sakura. This is definitely not a matchup you should be losing. So let's see what we can address here. I'm sure we'll find some good stuff. All right.
Round one. Fight.
Good spacing, good awareness. Good awareness on the jump there. Good punish, corner carry. All right, that's... I noticed you like to do strings like that. Maybe not to that effect, but you kind of... sometimes you'll autopilot strings like that. So just be aware. It's okay at this point because you're kind of testing the waters with them, because you don't know that like they might be mashing. So it's okay at this point, but I just noticed it's an ongoing habit with you that you tend to do that even later on in matches sometimes. Just making you aware. All right, good spacing. You're kind of sacrificing the corner though. They're like right here, like where you're at now is perfect. Like, even if a little closer, you're backing yourself up just a little bit too much here. For sure. Like, you're letting her get out of the corner. She's taking the advantage to get out of the corner. She's also being very aggressive in trying to get out. Here, I accidentally fast forward or rewound it too much. But she's trying to be very aggressive in getting out of the corner. So you got to be aware. Look, 2 whiff buttons and a walk forward and another whiff button. A dash. Yeah, she's being really aggressive. You got to take those those opportunities to really make a read on your opponent. What are they doing right now? What are they presenting to you? And you did good. You pushed them back in the corner. Good. Let's go back just a little bit though. All right. Yeah, that's good. You're really good at placing that button, I've noticed. But at the same time, there's a lot of opportunities you miss because you like the button too much, where if you had hit them with a down medium punch there into combo, that leads so much more. Like right there, if you're gonna read a jump in or a dash in or whatever, do it with a better button, like something you can confirm off of into bigger damage. But you got the corner carry and you got a chunk, so you're good. Like, there's nothing really wrong you did there. Good forward Pierce, good combo. All right, what went wrong here? Good setup. Here, let's try to turn on key display. See what you were trying to do here. Got your combo. Were you trying to go for kind of a tick throw there? A little bit too late. At this point, you have such a life lead, you don't really need to get the extra damage. Go for a frame trap here. Just see what they do. Like, they're in a position where they have to try to make something happen. Look how much... Look at the life differential in your health bars. They're in a position they have to make risk. They have to make a decision. Acknowledge that. You don't have to go for the throw setups. You don't have to do anything like that. Just stick with frame traps. Stick it real safe, real compact, real basic. And right there, you would have got the win. But that's okay. I see what you were doing. You were trying to go for a tick throw. That's fine. You were making a decision. It's okay to commit to that decision. There's just certain times you need to be aware that maybe another decision would have been better in this case. We'll keep that on. Ooh. I see that over there. Look at that. Look at your inputs. I see it. I see what you're doing. Careful of that. You may have been trying to go for a punish there, but just at that point, just down medium Tatsu. Like, you're at a... Pretty sure it would have reached up there. And... Okay. Again, you're kind of sacrificing your space a little bit here. You're letting her get out. There's no reason for you to get... Like, right here is as far away as you should be. Like, don't give her opportunities to get out. You keep backing up. You're trying to... I see you trying to bait the aggression, but it's like you're scared to really pull the trigger too. So just be aware of that. What were you trying to do there? Trying to... Alright, overhead. Huh. Were you trying to fireball there? It kind of looked like you might have been trying to fireball. Or, like, just starting to fireball. I don't know. But, you know, be patient here. Like, what can she do? She's at a space right here. You still have good spacing on her. Like, you let her out of the corner. That's okay. But there's no reason for you to really commit to anything here. She's still in a position where she has to commit. So acknowledge that in your head, you know? Okay. No, don't jump. No reason to jump there. You're at a... The range she was at, unless you were trying to read a fireball, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but she hasn't really, again, I kind of told Phenom this in my last review, she hasn't given you enough data for you to assume she's going to throw a fireball there. Like, at all. She's been whiffing buttons at weird ranges, but not that far away. And for the most part, she's been doing something that will advance her forward, like a dash or something like that. So, at this point, you should have held your position and clipped her coming in. Right now, you gave up all your space and gave her the spacing advantage by jumping into the corner. All right. Let's watch this again. Might pause a lot here. Okay. That worked out for you. Be aware of your spacing there. That's a tough call because that's a little tricky. It looks like it might have been able to land. You're down medium, but just be more aware of your spacing here. All right. I assume you're just trying to catch her coming in there. Be careful with big whiff buttons like that though, especially at this point because you're just giving her opportunity. If she was in a position, if she's a good player, and she was in position and she knew you were going for that and whiff punished you, like you just put so much on the table. You know, you served yourself up on the table. Instead of that, try just stand medium kick. Something quicker and less recovery on whiff. But she wasn't ready, so fair play. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. They read that coming in. They buffered it really well. Okay. Good finish. One more time. Yeah, they were trying to go for a grab. That's the problem. If they had actually went for a button, they might have done it. But good close out there.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, good spacing. Keep letting her walk to herself to the corner. Too late on that. Too late on that reaction. Like, I'm surprised you didn't land into the fireball there. Yeah, it disappeared like literally right when you jumped into it. But you were way too late on that. Like, you wouldn't have been able to punish that. At most, dash in and get some pressure going. Or if you can't clip him at that point, the dash would have been better. It's quicker. Yeah, they just kind of caught you off guard there. All right, good awareness. See, that's the thing I like about you. You have good situational awareness. You know what people like to go for. No need to jump there. I don't really see what the use in the jump was. Were you expecting them to press something? Your jump timing is off. Jumps aren't always necessarily a bad idea. It's just you've got to really place them very well. Again, good awareness. Good fireball. Yeah, you're reacting to that in a weird way. Like, way after the fact. I'm not really sure what you're looking for here. What happened there? Why did you get hit? You were trying to down jab. Okay. No, don't down jab. Even if you're gonna press a wake up button at all, make sure it's standing jab. There's really no reason for you to ever down jab. Right, they got the corner carry. Were you trying to take a grab there? Let's look at the spacing here. Well, they just caught you in the frame trap. Yeah, you were trying to tech the grab. And they still hit you with it. All right, you're getting a little overzealous here. You're trying to get it back. See, you're mashing that fierce punch. That's a bad habit, man. That's what I tried to point out to you in the last video. You have a really bad habit of pressing that in very weird situations. You have a good instinct with it, but it's also a habit that's still gonna get you, like, result in a lot of shit like this. All right, and they closed out the round. Or did they? That was awful. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, well, it is what it is.
Final round. Fight.
Punish those a little bit better. That's damage left on the table, but that's okay. You gotta punish. That's step one. Just maximize your opportunities so you don't have to make as many decisions. Good air fireball. Oh, I don't know what you were doing there. Hold on. Got the air fireball. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit more awareness of your spacing. Yeah, that wasn't hit confirmed. That wasn't even really buffered. Like, if you had buffered that instead... Wait, you tried medium kick. But you tried jab too. I don't know, that was autopilot. Like, for sure. Like, this whole sequence here, right here. Okay, you jabbed. You did, like... I don't know, man. That's a little autopilot for sure. And you got punished. So let that be a lesson to you. All right, I can tell you're getting a little overzealous. You're trying to fire back too. You're too overzealous to fire back at them. You're trying to get it back. There's something that hit you that you didn't like, and it got you a little frustrated here, I think. I could be way off base, but you're really trying to get it back, like, and really force it a lot. Good buffer. I see you. Try to use an anti there. You usually have very good anti-air awareness. That's okay. Alright, you're back in neutral. A little bit too much jumping. Good job. See, you're +3 there. Use something better. Use this to either bait something out of them. Don't just sacrifice your turn by using standing heavy punch. You gotta punish those, man. That's damage left on the table for sure that time. All right, good patience now. Hit you with the gimmick, that's okay. You're looking for those jumps though. You're fishing for something. There's either something you've seen or you're just not sure what to do, that you keep trying to land those jumps. Just be careful, man. This is why you got clipped. No follow through for her though. All right. See, okay, you've got the advantage on your side position wise. Be aware of what they're doing. Like, you're walking back and forth like you're trying to bait something. Right now, they're being very patient. They've got the life lead, and I think they realize it. So, don't go for that. Never do that. Only ever do that, like, on the most serious of reads or on a punish. Okay, you were at plus there. Were you trying to bait out an EX? If you're trying to bait out an EX, that's fine, but... I believe down jab is what, +2? Press your advantage there. You've at this point have to make some sort of decision. But it was good. If you were trying to bait that, good call. I mean, it just didn't work out. That's okay, but good call. All right. I'm really gonna pause a lot here. All right, you've got serious corner advantage, and you can seal the round off any hit now. Let's see where you went wrong. All right, you're sacrificing a little bit too much space in there. The pressure's still on her. They might have a slight life lead, but you still have such a positional advantage that they're actually in more danger than you are. I don't know about that activation there. See, I want to see if something happens that I think is going to happen. Yep. Right there. If you had saved your V-trigger activation and uppercutted into super, you win. You win this match. Just really small stuff, Peachez. You've got a lot. You've got a lot going for you. There's just certain things we need to tweak to get you in a better position. All right, so that's it for this one.